Hello everyone, welcome back! We have a fascinating and profit-driven topic for you today that has the potential to entirely transform your financial situation. In this video, we'll explore 10 profitable investment ideas that can potentially make you a multi-millionaire by the end of 2023 as we delve into the world of investments. Do watch the video till the end as the last investment is the best one. Now let's start! 1. High-yield savings account. The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC, insures bank accounts with high-return savings accounts, offering up to $250,000 in coverage in the case of bank bankruptcy or insolvency. Nearly all deposits are therefore guaranteed as insured bank accounts. In other words, while earning interest on your savings account deposit, your money is safe even if the financial institution isn't. With the risk of their hard-earned money being eaten away by inflation reduced, depositors may receive interest income with high-yield savings accounts. Because larger sums are contributed each month, deposits into these kinds of savings accounts may initially be modest but eventually expand. 2. Certificates of deposit. Typically lasting between 3 months and 5 years, a certificate of deposit, CD, is a type of time deposit that pays interest for the whole period. Because they need a period of time to lock up your money before you can get it back, without being charged an early withdrawal fee, CDs sometimes provide greater rates than savings accounts or money market accounts. If you desire a risk-free, safe investment, CDs are a highly advantageous option. They guarantee a sum of money up front that will mature at a specific time and will also accrue interest during that time. If withdrawals are made from these kinds of financial instruments before maturity, fines may apply. To avoid making a short-term mistake, prepare your investment for the long run. Do subscribe our channel and also press the like button to watch more videos related to investment options. 3. Money market accounts. Savings investment options that are safe and secure are money market accounts. They operate somewhat differently than a CD or savings account. Although you are only permitted to write a certain amount of checks against them each month, they provide a greater return than conventional checking or savings accounts. In actuality, you are only permitted to make 6 checks each month against the amount of the account. Otherwise, the bank may demand a conversion to a checking account, which frequently doesn't pay interest. 4. Treasuries. To obtain funds for the government's required outlays, the U.S. Treasury Department sells Treasury Bonds, sometimes known as Treasuries. This may entail things like paying down the nation's debt or financing Social Security benefits for recent retirees. If you buy a Treasury bond from them, they will pay you your principal and interest at maturity, either twice a year or at maturity if you bought a 30, 90, or 180-day Treasury bill. 5. Municipal Bonds. The federal government is not the only governmental body that has the authority to issue debt to finance its activities and investments. Municipal bonds are a sort of debt that state and local governments can also issue. With only a little bit extra risk, these income-producing instruments provide somewhat higher yields than Treasury bonds. The federal government pays the lowest interest rates in the debt market because there is a low probability of default. 6. Stocks. The majority of individuals frequently initially choose equities when considering high-yield, high-return investing alternatives. By acquiring minuscule shares of ownership in a publicly traded corporation, you may invest in stocks. Shares of a company's stock are these tiny fractional ownership units. You are wagering on the company's long-term growth and success by purchasing their shares. 7. Index fund and exchange-traded funds. The fast growth of Dogecoin, SPACs, and other meme stocks, as well as other events like the GameStop market craze at the beginning of 2021, have led many investors to expect quick and significant returns on their stock market investments. This is not a guarantee, though, due to its volatility. consider utilizing index funds like an ETF to add diversification to your portfolio as a strategy to reduce this risk while still generating positive returns over time. For new investors, it might make a little bit of sense to use these funds to create whole investing portfolios. 8. Treasury inflation-protected securities. Treasury inflation-protected securities are a particular class of U.S. Treasury debt instrument created to offer protection against the effects of inflation or deflation on principal value over time. Treasury inflation-protected securities, sometimes known as TIPS, are a popular choice among investors seeking long-term inflation protection for their portfolios. You will get lower interest rates than you would on a typical treasury of the same period in return for this protection. 9. Mutual funds. For any investor, investing may be a difficult endeavor, but many think that young investors benefit from opening mutual fund accounts at a young age. These investment vehicles operate similarly to ETFs by acquiring a collection of assets in an effort to achieve a certain investing goal. Mutual funds combine your capital with that of other investors to create portfolios of underlying investments. This expands the stock, bond, and other investment collection known as a portfolio. Most have a minimal down payment required. 10. Real estate. Real estate, which may be the least liquid investment on our list, may be a terrific investment if you are prepared to handle the management of your own properties. Furthermore, taking out a loan to buy a new house can be a smart choice right now because mortgage rates are at historic lows. Things will eventually return to normal, even if the future may be uncertain for a while, and the rental real estate market should operate similarly to earlier periods. You can think about allocating part of your financial resources to this asset class and securing a fixed-rate mortgage to benefit from these rates in the long run. That's all for this video. Now you know all the 10 best investments that you must do to become a millionaire in 2023. Hit the subscribe button if you want more such amazing contents related to finances. Press the like button also if you loved watching this video. Let me know in the comments that if you have any query or not. Share this video to all of your friends. Thank you for watching.